Hello out there and welcome back to Zeiss Innovation Rocks. Today is our fourth and final rock of the series. What has happened over the last couple of weeks? Wow. We have discussed the latest Zeiss technologies and innovations. We've spoken about hardware and software. We've had a look at the latest trends and features within the industry. There have been some fantastic expert talks and exciting product demos. Today is all about the measuring hero. So we're going to start off with a talk, then we have a special guest and we're going to have a talk with them. Then there's going to be an exciting demonstration and we're going to finish off with another expert talk. And because today is all about the unsung heroes, we thought it would be a very good idea to invite the measuring hero himself. A man you all know from the previous 3 Innovation Rocks. Please join me in welcoming Jay Elepano. Welcome, Jay. Jay,
hey,
welcome.
Ryan, how are you? Thanks.
I'm all right. How are you?
Great.
Fantastic. Now, Jay, it says product manager. And on one of your business cards, I think it says product manager optical.
Well, basically, I was brought here about 2 years ago, actually about a year ago. I'm here for 2 years to launch a product into the Zeiss portfolio. So I'm actually here to be one of the many nerds to launch product into the business.
Fantastic. So you're actually at Zeiss?
I am. I'm a full-fledged Zeiss person.
But it's not the only thing you do. I've got the feeling you lead a double life because I have seen you do other things. Now, there's this fantastic thing that you're part of, which is for the community, and I'm a big fan, Measuring Hero. Tell us more about it.
Well, basically, we do a weekly video blog that is geared around pushing out content.
Sorry, it's that right there, isn't it?
That's it. Yeah, that's it right there. Well, basically, what we do is we put out content to our, like you said earlier, unsung heroes. Not a lot of respect sometimes for the people in the quality assurance lab. And I got tied in with a group of people who really wanted to, at the core basic level, push out content for them to really kind of celebrate what they do. We honor what they do for our businesses. They don't always get the respect because typically the production people, they get all the glory because they're pushing product out, and the quality people get kind of left behind. So we wanted to be a part of a group of people that celebrated what they did and really just kind of speak to them on their level and hopefully kind of resonate with them, you know?
Absolutely. Well, it certainly resonated with me, and I think it's resonating with a lot of people because I had a look at the comments under some of the videos. Yes, I watched a lot of those episodes. And one of the things that absolutely blew me away was exactly that, what people have got to say about it. They absolutely love the format. And you were saying to me that real fans out there have got in touch with you.
Absolutely. There are people from all over the world have reached out to us and just kind of appreciated what we did and what we're trying to do. And yeah, it's just been absolutely, what word am I looking for? It's humbling to just really realize that kind of the work that we put out there.
You've got 30 episodes so far, 8 locations, 19 interview partners. It's grown quite a lot.
It's growing over leaps and bounds. I mean, and the 30 episodes are, you know, we try to push it out every week. Every Thursday is kind of our cadence. Yeah. We want to make it repeatable so people can just join us, and you know, when they want to. And
speaking of joining us, you have created so many wonderful episodes, and more importantly, you have created so many wonderful relationships within the community. And one of those relationships is pretty special because you showed me an email earlier.
Yeah, you know, just kind of traveling around and doing the vlog as many times as we have, I've gotten to meet so many different people. Right. And actually people have come out and reached out to us. I got an email from Nabi, who's one of our customers, one of the people that watches the videos. He sent me this email. We're friends now, and he's just basically telling us about what Zeiss means to him. He's got some old equipment from the 40s at his facility, and just kind of how everything resonates with him. It's just a wonderful story.
Now, we actually invited Nobby to be here with us today, but unfortunately, what with the situation, he couldn't. However, he is here via call. Welcome, Nobby.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Nabi, how are you? Good to see you.
I'm fine. Yep,
Hey.
good to see you too.
We just have a few questions for you. First of all, the basics. What do you do in your company? Where are you? How big are you guys?
Well, the company name is Assman Verspanningstechniek. It's located in the south of Holland. It's just my parents and me. We don't have any employees. We do contract work like wire EDMing, die sinking EDMing, lapping and honing, and contract work on the Zeiss CMM as well.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So a lot of really high-end precision manufacturing that you do for your customers, right?
Right.
So what does Zeiss mean for you in your company?
Well, I guess you can say Zeiss is a brand with high standards, and I love to maintain high standards myself for my customers. So Zeiss fits me quite well.
No, that's perfect. That's perfect. Now I know we've talked and you've seen the video blogs. What do the video blogs kind of bring to you? Any benefits or?
Well, it's nice to see all different parts of the Zeiss company. I love the tour in the factory in Aalen, the industrial automation, I believe it's called. I'd love to see the Xenos machine. Yeah. It's really impressive. So there are many parts that I didn't know about.
And Nabi, you are our measuring hero. You are the reason that we kind of do those blogs. We love kind of showing just really people like you, what Zeiss is about, and of course, like you said, some of the things that maybe you've never seen or wanted to see.
Nobby, have you ever been here to the Zeiss Customer Center in Oberkochen?
No, never, not yet.
Okay, well, we're going to change that, so it's our official invitation. Please come visit us. Whenever the world will allow us to do that, please come to visit us.
You can be here, you'll get a private tour with Jay. He'll explain all the machines.
Sounds great. Thank you very much for the invitation.
You're very welcome.
Looking forward.
Perfect.
We've got to thank you for being such a fantastic part of this community, for supporting what Jay is doing. Thank you so much. And thank you for being here with us today.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Bye, Nobby. Take care.
Thanks, Nabi.
Right. Bye-bye.
Jay, what a fantastic guy.
Wasn't he great?
You know, people like that, they deserve recognition.
Well, you know what? They deserve more than recognition. They deserve an award, which is exactly why we created an award for people like that. This is our first year of doing a Measuring Hero Award with multiple categories that people can win.
And what those categories are, we're going to have a look at now.
你使用接触式光学及 X 射线测量设备，你是质量保证的关键。你实现更精准可靠的测量，日复一日。对蔡司而言，你就是无名英雄。这就是为什么我们想要对你及你肩负的重要工作表示感谢。参与蔡司2020年度测量大咖7大奖项评选，推选你或你的同事成为测量大咖。提名最佳团队。发现拥有最多测量证书的测量大咖，在最高温度环境下依旧确保产品以高质量生产，测量最小及最大部件。在全球化奖项评选中，我们寻找距离奥伯科亨卡尔蔡司工业测量技术有限公司总部所在地距离最远的设备。立即参与即有机会赢取特别大奖。参加保时捷旅行体验，穿越黑森林。在德国奥伯科亨蔡司测量学院与蔡司专家团队进行一日面对面培训课程。心动吗？赶紧行动吧！
Wow. Jay, that is a phenomenal prize.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
There's actually something about me that you don't know. I'm a bit of a measuring hero myself. I have many years of experience. I have measured 1 meter, 2 meter. Hell, I've measured 3 meters. Yeah, it's true. So, and I even know how to apply. Do you want to find out?
Let's find out.
You definitely want to find out. Let's have a look. So you can apply now. Go to measuringhero.zeiss.com. You can find all the categories on there and detailed instructions how to apply and how to become the 2020 Measuring Hero.
I look forward to seeing your application in there.
Oh, it's already in. Jay, thank you so much for being here today, and thank you so much for all the amazing work you're doing with the vlogs.
No.
You're building such a community.
No, thank you for having me. It's my honor.
Now, we've spoken about community, and we've spoken about the importance of honouring the community. Now, for the next bit of the Innovation Rock, let's turn our attention to some business elements. It's my pleasure to introduce Al Chasen, our next guest, Head of Applications. Welcome, Al.
Hi, thank you.
Hi, Al. How are you doing today?
Wonderful.
Where exactly are you at the moment?
Well, today you find me in the Zeiss Quality Excellence Center in Nashville, Tennessee, in the USA.
Hello to Nashville from Oberkochen in Germany.
Hey, Al.
Excellent.
Al, why don't you tell us a bit about yourself and what your involvement with Zeiss is?
I would love to. So my name is Al Chasen. I'm the head of applications. The team is a global network of application engineers that work in quality excellence centers just like the one I'm in now. They perform a variety of activities for our customers. They do training, they do technical support. We offer product demonstrations, contract programming and inspection, including 3D CT scanning, just anything that would help our customers if they hit a wall with their expertise level, or if they hit a wall with a capacity level. So it's really been a focus over the last couple of years, opening these centers and developing all this content. I'm anxious to tell you more.
Let's dive straight in. So how can Zeiss support metrologists in becoming even better at what they already do?
That's a great question. And really, we had to analyze it from not only a customer standpoint, but from an internal standpoint as well, because really what you're asking me about is continuous improvement. And I tell you, think of the challenges today. We have our customers have complex manufacturing processes. They have travel restrictions. They have budget restrictions. It's just the traditional one-size-fits-all platform just wasn't good enough. So what we did was we designed a platform that was modular and component-based so that anyone along their learning journey could step in and step out when they had a problem. So our customers tend to be lifelong learners. Yeah. So we introduced what we called learning paths. And really, there's so much to offer, right? We have a vast array of traditional classroom courses with, GD&T, Occam. We have now e-learnings. We have smartphone apps. We have cookbooks. Even if a customer requests it, we'll customize a program and go to their facility just to do some custom on-site training. So really, the thing to do is to visit one of our quality excellence centers, look at what we have to offer, practice on our machines, and get started.
Because you touched upon those classroom trainings, what if a metrologist doesn't want to wait until one of those classroom trainings starts? Can he or she just start whenever they want? Have you got possibilities for that?
Yeah, in fact, the answer to the question is pretty simple, right? Because our customers, all they have to do is jump into the Zeiss portal. Once they're in the portal, they can see our extensive library of e-learnings. They can see everything that we've developed. We've developed theory-based courses on GD&T, Occam. We've developed how-to videos. They can get instruction on Zeiss software, hardware, Zeiss sensors. In fact, they even can access the Zeiss Measuring Hero community and interact with each other and get answers to their immediate questions in a real-time format. But for me, the key is the e-learning program. That's the very best application engineers around the world at Zeiss developing content to accelerate our customer skills every single day. And it's exciting to watch. The team is excited to build it, and let's see where it goes.
Fantastic. Brilliant. Thank you so much, Al, for giving us many insights. We've actually produced a film where we're going to take a closer look at exactly those things. Wow, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it?
It's great.
Thank you very much, Al, for sharing that with us.
Oh, my pleasure.
Goodbye from Oberkochen, Germany. Have a great day.
See you, Al.
Very much.
Jay, that has really whetted my appetite for an e-learning program. But I think before we come to that, we need to get some backup. Please, let's welcome our next guest, Katrin Shank.
Hey, Katrin, how are you?
Hi, Jay.
It's good to see you again. We've actually talked about this before, but I was thinking as Al was talking about, let's call it, I'm a metrologist and I want to make up a case. Let's say I'm new to my company and I don't know how to qualify a stylus probe. What options are available for me to just learn about it?
Yeah, thanks for asking the question. And I guess we already talked about e-learning before, and I think you already know about the interactive elements, the knowledge checks at the very end. But yeah, actually what you just mentioned is one of the key benefits of our e-learning courses. And I will quickly jump into it with you. So Al mentioned you can find it in the portal, and we just click on the Academy tile and click on our online courses, and we will end up with a catalog of different e-learning courses. So we have globally, we have available 13 free e-learning courses accessible from all over the world. And where we have already the web shop, customers can select and purchase 37 additional courses.
Okay.
But as you mentioned, it's all about qualifying a probe. I say, let's suppose it's maybe a VAST X6T sensor. So we click on the course. We see it's half an hour, and I'm not sure whether you really have half an hour time for that course. So we might quickly jump into it. We open the course, and the major advantage of all of our courses is if you have 30 minutes or not, you can jump wherever you need to go. You can jump to the section you want to learn more about.
Okay.
So it's not, you do not have to block a full day.
You don't have to watch the full thing. You can just jump right into the 15 seconds that you need.
Right.
Okay.
So let's suppose it's, we want to manually pick up a new stylus system. So we open it, we go into it, and we learn how to do it. So actually, it's always also with voiceover, so we can also listen to our academy colleagues here. Okay. We have a small video where it's really explained. And then it's kind of a software simulation. You do not have to open the software to do this, but with this course, you kind of simulate how to run through the software. So it's explained where to click. So you click here, and then you run through the qualification of the new stylus system, and then you just end with if it's what you wanted to learn about.
So what I think I'm hearing is you have a lot of different ways to learn. If you need to learn with videos or software simulation, you can choose or have a different style of learning that fits you. If you need to jump right into only what you need, you can do that. So it sounds like different learners can learn in the way that they're most comfortable with. Right. But what if, let's say, I have some customers out there that are like maybe have to do some compliance things like FDA compliance that they have to show, like the FDA that they prove that they've taken the course. Is there some mechanism for us in this environment to show that?
Yeah, it's also in this learning platform actually. So once you completed a course, you will find this course in your learning section. So we have them all there. And once you found the course, you want the certificate again, you just go to that one, you download the course certificate, and then you can download it, or it's also stored in there, so you can open it whenever you need it.
So if that's what you need, if anyone needs to show that we've completed that course, then from a compliance standpoint, everything that you've completed is there for you. That's great. Now, what if there is a really, really challenging problem that I've come up with that maybe I've gone through all of the materials that's able for self-learning. Are there any resources available for me to be able to just really go super deep into some of these challenges?
Yeah, of course. Although spending lots of effort creating all these online content, I completely agree with you. We still have challenges. We need someone to talk to. And this is where, again, our Zeiss Quality Excellence Centers come into place. So we have 63 quality excellence centers all around the world, usually always close to where our customers are located. And you just call them, you go there, you tell them your metrology challenge, your task, and they do the scanning for you, they program for you, and they are able to help you out also on site at your facility.
Are there what countries are there? Different countries or just?
Yeah, we are located, I guess it's around 22 different countries.
Okay.
Where we have like around 400 application engineers working on the newest Zeiss equipment and being able to demonstrate, to program, to measure for you with your specific challenge.
So it is truly a global footprint from a country, and we're really reducing those barriers to that. That's great. Now, if someone wants to go even deeper into all of this, is there any way for us to learn more about?
Yeah, honestly, I would say just go to the next Quality Excellence Center. But in the end, we will do a webinar on Thursday where we will have a deep dive into some fascinating application examples, because the application engineers in our centers, they work on our equipment every day. And it's really amazing what they also did measure in the previous years. And this is what we also going to show in the webinar on Thursday.
That's great. There's a lot of knowledge there, so I'm sure that'll be really, really fascinating. So I'm going to join for sure.
Yeah,
so
perfect.
Katrin, thank you for joining us again. We really appreciate it. I love speaking to you, so thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you, and have a great day.
Yeah. We'll see you soon. All right.
Jay, fantastic. We've now learned how people can stay up to date and experience the latest technologies physically. But are there any other ways that metrologists can stay up to date?
Absolutely. If you remember, in the first ROC, we actually introduced the AR app. And that is the perfect way for someone to, even in these special times, if you can't physically go somewhere to see it, you can get all the information you want from there. The way I see it is there's three real reasons to use the app. The first one is just kind of low level, understanding if it fits in the space. So you can, like we saw earlier, literally lift the app up and be able to place the machine in the space. So you can actually see if the machine fits in your space before you even put a machine in there, right? So that's just a real fundamental.
It's a problem solver.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the second one is really to help our measuring heroes out there. So for example, if I've determined this is the piece of equipment I want and I need help to kind of justify it to my management that this is the machine I want, this is why, built into the app are actually different pieces of information, different tabs of all of the different reasons that make that particular piece of equipment special, so that you can, as a measuring hero, be able to speak intelligently and just kind of have all of the information that you need to be able to talk about it, right? And that's, I think the real second reason why you might want to use the app. And the third one, which is of course my personal favorite, is it's cool. Like, all right, just have a look. I just placed a Contura right here on the table, and there it is. I can turn it and move it. Yeah, exactly. It's just
Waving
super cool, right?
Waving, saying hi to the Contura. Wow, Jay, this is so impressive. This is all the cool stuff you guys get up to all day long while I'm standing here.
I know. It's really cool. I'm really lucky to be able to work on that.
Well, you can be lucky too. Make sure you download the app, and also make sure to check out the Measuring Hero Award that we spoke about earlier. It's our way of giving back to you guys, to the community, honoring your work by presenting you with this award. The categories are fantastic. You've got all the links. Make sure to apply. Now, Jay, our fourth and final innovation ROC. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
That was it. 4 Innovation Rocks, filled with the latest Zeiss technology and innovations. We have spoken about features and trends within the industry. We have had so many incredible expert talks and exciting product demos. We've spoken about hardware, software, inline, at-line, offline. What a ride it has been. Now, of course, on Thursday, there is going to be another webinar where we have a bit more time and can go into a bit more detail with all of this. I would like to use this opportunity to say thank you to our wonderful guests for being here and sharing their knowledge and giving up their free time. Also, thank you, our community. Don't forget to check out our Measuring Hero Award. It is our way of giving back to you guys. My name is Ryan. I'm your host. See you in the future.